Welcome to the Tom Platt style squat. This is 13 and 14 in the knee protocols. Now, this is not a question of whether you can squat with heels down. Okay, let's take a look. I'm wearing barefoot style shoes. I can still get down there and keep pretty good posture. Tom Platts intentionally wore shoes that lifted the heel. Now with an ATG split squat, we get to sit forward. Reverse step up, sit forward. Those are diagonal. The squat here, straight up and down. So what matters in terms of form, and that's why there's no exact weight target on this, you're using the weight for yourself. What matters is right here. Do you shoot your knees? Do you keep them forward? Or do you let them come back? So this maximally overloads the midpoint. The ATG split squat, your shin's parallel at the midpoint. It doesn't overload the midpoint at all, nor does the reverse step up. You don't even approach the midpoint. Reverse step up for the top, ATG splits for the bottom. Now I'm thinking to sit on those ankles, get those knees forward, get up through that midpoint. So if I can hold those knees strong, then I know probably to toss a little more weight on the bar. Now at this stage, 20-15, 10-5, take full recoveries. It's incredibly tough. You've already done your split squats, you've already done your reverse step ups, but that's intentional because we want to be priming these things so we can squat more like Tom Platts. So rather than trying to be fresh for this, we'd actually rather put in those ingredients and have better form by squatting like he did, maybe with a little less load. We'll end up squatting more loads long term and having more bulletproof knees. Now, that still regresses. You know, you could still work at any level. So you can go as light as you need. You could even, every exercise should still be scalable to some degree. So you could even work on that heel down, flexing those front tibialis, working the back posture, and working until you can do it. But that's actually not the version we're gonna do for the body weight. To mimic the Tom Platt squat on one leg, we can elevate the heel. We can stand on something about a foot high, and we have a measurable with the off foot. The off foot can't go ahead of that foot. So that left foot has to stay behind my right foot at all times. And I'm gonna get a single set of 25 reps. Now, you could easily use that off foot, you see, to do eccentrics. So you can do those 25 reps like that and build up to where you can do all 25 in a row. And look, you kind of get a break at the top. So you just take what it takes to get those 25 reps done at your level.